Hello everyone, this is Spider Zero coming at you with a new video. There's going to be two parts to this video. This first part's going to be my collectibles, and then the second part will be my comics. So we're going to go through my whole collection today, and let's start it off. So I got the Stitch on the drop. I got most of my stuff on the drop, but there's some that I had to do uh, wheeling and dealing on the market. This secret rare Ultraman I got because of the mess up when they first dropped the Ultraman, and they overcharged me for how many I bought. They refunded me my money, and then they gave me a free one, and then I bought another one on the secondary. These older ones like this Robin and Dad Bob Batman, I actually ended up getting on Telegram before there was a marketplace for Veve. I actually had to be my own salesperson, so I would buy and sell things all day. Same with Marceline. Got my little stack of these San Diego posters. I love these things. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero for sure. Edward Risso Batman, one of the best collectibles on the app. Always loved this thing. I actually got into the app and Todd's were still in the store, but no Edward Rissos. So I ended up buying this in the secondary. I thought Hawk Girl was going to do a lot better than it did. It was one of my mess ups, but it's totally fine with me. I'll hold these long term. I've held my whole collection pretty much since I bought it. I might sell a couple things here and there, but I rarely ever sell unless I'm trying to pick up something else. These Red Skulls I got on the drop. I bought the Green Goblin. Lady Death I got on the drop. Ito I had to buy. That was back when Veve was popping off, and I literally couldn't even get this drop. The Amanda Connors I actually bought off a Telegram. Corsicas I stacked up. I had like 9 of them, and then I started selling them off at the highs to buy into other things. I got both of these Voltrons on the drop. Bought both of these Nightwings off a Telegram way back in the day when I first started Veve. A lot of these are like the first appearances or the first editions, so that's why I pick them up, like the Storm and the Deadpool. I Funny story with the DeLorean. I got like 3 of these ultra rares on the drop, and then I had bought a couple in the secondary. I had like 9, I think, and back at the pump in like January, I sold off a lot of them to buy into other things like that the Spider-Man 2099 passed and everything. I actually ended up getting this Dragon Girl Silver and Gold on the drop, but I actually got mint 420, and then I ended up selling that for a premium, buying this on the floor, and buying a number 48 that I sniped off the floor, and I sold that one, and then I bought the gold one, and I bought a couple other things. This Pop Life print, I always liked this one. I missed this on the drop, but I ended up picking up 2. I'll hold those long term. Edna, I didn't get on the drop. I bought it to complete the set. I totally missed the first ever stamp drop. I was so mad when I realized I missed it, but I ended up picking up the whole set off the market. Partner statue, I actually missed the drop, and I was so upset. And I'm sitting there trying to get a rebound, and then I'm watching Veve Vault like I always do, and I actually ended up getting this 30 minutes after the drop sold out on a rebound. Very, very lucky. Spoon Knight, I picked it up just to complete the set, and it was really, really cheap when I bought it. Same with the Throg. I bought that just to complete the set. Love Spider-Man, so I had to pick up the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. I like the vehicles because I like how they can be driven. Most of them can, and I'm gonna bet that most of them will turn into being drivable. Got my two Ritmos. I remember back when Ritmo wasn't even animated, and then they just like a couple months down the road after I got in, they ended up just turning on that it was animated, and I had like three or four of them. I sold a couple, and then I'm holding these two. The James Bond posters, I don't really like them, but they're easy sets to complete and they're cheap, so I just picked them up. Ultra rare alligator Loki, I ended up getting on the drop. Never felt like selling it, just want to hold it. Cat Troopers, I didn't get these on the drop. I believe I got the rares, and then I just bought a couple ultra rares just to complete the sets. And most of the ultra rares that I have two of, or two or more, I have the whole set to complete, just in case once we were able to sell full sets. This Harley Quinn was a great story. I ended up trading an ultra rare DeLorean and a rare DeLorean back in Telegram days when there was no market for this ultra rare Harley Quinn Stephen Pugh, and I got the rare one from part of the set, and I already had the other two because I bought them out of the store when I first started. But both the other ones were already sold out. But I did that DeLorean trade like right after the drop of DeLorean, and I think that's still to this date one of my best trades I ever did. And this mint number 199, can't beat it, and it's one of my favorite collectibles in the app. Odin, I got on the drop. This Zhang Fang, I just bought this off the market when there was a dip to complete the set, and this 451 was on the floor. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Ultra Ultra rare Captain America animated, got that on the drop. I tried for the Spider Man and the Captain America one, and I missed each secret rare, but I was able to pick up the ultra rares at least for both. Too bad this Captain America isn't the first appearance. I was a little upset by that. I would rather this be the first appearance than the Marvel Mighty one. Rainicorn and Mayor of Townsville. I bought these all on Telegram when I first started. When I first started, I went really deep into this. I sold most of my crypto holdings to buy into Veve. I still have some crypto holdings. This Mr. Knight number two, I bought this off the floor. It was a three digit. Always go for the three digits. Same with the Chip and Dale. I found this on the floor as well. Ink Stories Eve, I bought for way too much before they dropped the physical, and then I missed the physical drop because I didn't realize what day it was supposed to be dropped. I wish I could pick one up for to match my mint number. That would be nice. But they didn't give me a long enough window. I totally missed that. That's my fault though. These rare Bellinas, I used to have like I think 20 of these, and they were selling for like 150 a piece or 200 a piece there for a while, and I was buying them for cheap and then selling them back and forth like crazy. This is one of my favorite collectibles that made me a lot of money. So that's why I hold five still because I bought some extras and then the market took a dip. So I'll just wait till they go back up. Batman versus Killer Croc, I got wrecked on. I should have never bought these. Should have waited at least. I bought those back at the market high. But you know that happens. I mean, I'm still net positive on my whole account either way. I mean, Veve's been a great opportunity. These 12 Tropicanas, I should have never bought all these. I thought they were going to do the same thing as Bellina. Well, that didn't happen. These rare holiday Groots. It's the first appearance of Groot. Even though it's Christmas, had to have it. I used to have a lot of Labbits, but I sold off a lot of my Labbits. These Cthulhu statues, I have the whole set with the book. Uh, I just like the whole set. I wish Chaosium wouldn't have left Veve and done more drops. I thought a lot of their stuff was pretty cool. Got the whole DeLorean set. I think I have two full sets of that. Grabbed a couple Captain Carters. I actually missed this on the drop as well. Bought that on the secondary. Same with Lady and the Tramp. I didn't get Lady and the Tramp. I got the other one in the set, and then I just bought Lady and the Tramp. J. Lee Batmans. I was buying these on Telegram. I think I was paying like $80, and then I was selling them for like 300 a piece for a long time. And then now I'm down to two. I had I think 10 of these, but I'll still hold these two, and I'll probably pick up. I might pick up more before the market takes the turn back up. Oh, there's the Necronomicon. Love that thing. I love how it's like animated. It opens up. I wish it would like summon like a beast or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Part of my Golden Moments set right there. I missed yesterday's drop. I was very upset. I was there. I did my tricks, and it just didn't work out. This is gonna be a longer video for me since I have a lot that I collected. Since I love Spider-Man, I've been picking up the Marvel Mighties, Black Cat, Ghost Spider, which is Gwen Stacy as Spider-Man. I've been stacking those. These Starfires, I got them off of Telegram as well. I think I did trades for most of those. I haven't sold a single one of those. I've been just holding those. I like Starfire from the Teen Titans. I can't wait till they drop more of the Teen Titans. These Dick Spraying Jokers, I used to have three of them because I have enough to have three full sets. But Veve ended up taking away three of them because back when there was Telegram trading, I ended up doing a deal and getting these pretty cheap, and somebody actually stole these from somebody else. So they took them out of my account, gave them back to the right people, and then paid me gems. Uh, that was like the worth of them to compensate me, which was pretty nice. I mean, I was upset that I lost them out of my account, but I used those gems for other things. I probably should pick up at least another one. I've been picking up these Kylo Rens because it's the rare lightsaber, and they're about the same. They were about the same price as like the Yoda and the Skywalker ones. So I was like, might as well pick up a couple of those. Plus, they're like half price of retail, and they're gonna go up sooner or later. Not financial advice, but I mean, half price. You can't go wrong on that. Deadpool's first appearance, I admit, they kind of messed up on that one. I wish they wouldn't have done it in Christmas. Deadpool's too good of a superhero where they could have done some other funny things for his first appearance. But it's okay. I still picked up a lot of them. I don't own the secret rare, but I own up to the ultra rare at least. Human Torches, I got these on the drop. I had like three or four of them I got on the drop back when you were able to buy a lot of them. And I sold a couple to buy into other things that I missed, like some of these golden moments that I missed out on. I got some, and then some I don't get, and then I just sell things that I have in my collection to buy into those, which is what I'm gonna have to do for the lamp and the D sooner or later, just to complete my whole golden moments set. Since I have all 18, other than the other two that just dropped, which makes 20, and I would love to have the whole thing. Ice Kings, I used to have 10 of these. I sold those off little by little to buy into newer things, mostly comics. I've been buying a lot of comics. I like the secret rares and stuff like that. I don't really look at the prices. Like if they go down, I'm not worried about it. I just buy more dollar cost average, and I'll wait it out because right now we're just in a bear market, and that doesn't scare me. I've been in crypto for like 3 years now, ever since I lost my job, and I never want to look back. I don't want to work for anybody else. I don't need to. I can make money this way. Oh, there's the Terry Dotson, Harley Quinn that I got in the trade for the DeLorean. These Vulture Macabras, the first Decon drop, I love those. So I had to pick up three of those. Since it's from Snow White, I thought it was pretty cool. Creeping Dero, I missed this on the drop. Had to pick it up. Kit, it's an old car and probably will be drivable. I can't wait to see what they do with these types of things in the Veveverse. Plus, it's a set on its own. You can't go wrong. I ended up getting, I think it was number 43 Silver Surfer on drop. I ended up selling that for 1,100, and I actually got two on drop. That's right. So I bought this other one on drop, and I kept this one and sold the other one, and bought into more comics and other collectibles. Like I picked up a couple Lokis since they're the first appearance. I want to pick up another Silver Surfer. I love this Triumph motorcycle. It might be from 007, which I don't really like, but I like the Triumph motorcycles. Penguin. I got these off of Telegram. I used to have like five of them. I sold a couple of them back when they were at like $1,000. This is the only Barda I ever bought on Telegram. I wish I would have bought more. I like these. I like the Barda. Silver Dragon Girl I got on the drop. Same with the Ultra Rare. Flash and Superman I bought off the drop. I wish I wouldn't have. I could have bought like two of them in the secondary. Would have been smarter. But you know, you live and you learn. A little while ago, I had about 30 of these Princess Bubble Gums. I sold a lot of them back at the pump. I think I sold most of them for like 70 to 100. And like I said, I was just buying into other things. I don't sell and like cash out. I haven't cashed out anything from Veve. I don't need to. I have my other crypto investments for that. So anything I sell from Veve now, I just reinvested into something else. These Agamottos, I skipped the whole drop, and then I just bought two of these uncommons since they were like $7 on the secondary. I was like, yeah, why not? Grab two of these, and I have two of the Tesseract or one, I'm not sure. But since I I heard about like them dropping all the Infinity Stones, I figured why not make sure I have at least this. Spider Woman's I've been stacking up since I bought. I think I bought one when the market was up, and I paid a lot for it. I paid like I think 175 or something like that, and then I've been seeing them at like $20. So I just been dollar cost averaging and bringing down my median price. And plus, I like Spider Woman, so I bought six of them so far. Same with Lightning McQueen. I saw it under $30. I said, okay, I'll grab a couple of those. So I bought three of those. These posters I got on the drop. Back in Telegram days, I was buying these Mermicornos and the regular Unicornos. I was stacking them up, thinking that I could at least get a good profit off of them. I have, off of most of them. But most of them I just kind of sit on because I don't feel like there's enough profit there yet. So I just kind of sit on the ones, which doesn't bother me at all. I've been stacking up the Stitches. I like Stitch, and I know a lot of people around the world love Stitch. And it's the first appearance, so I grabbed the common, the uncommon, and just made a little stack. I got both of these Supermans on drop, and I was there at the market when they were going for like $50. And then Ray Fixie ended up coming into the space. He bought them up. He bought up a lot of them, and then it went up pretty crazy back then. I remember that. I wish I would have bought more of them before he pumped it up to the moon. But you know, you live and you learn. I've been stacking these Cogsworth and Luminaires. First appearance, plus it's a golden moment. I used to have 10 of these Robins. These Robins are pretty cool. Uh, I sold a couple of them, but I'm holding all my low mints. I think I have a couple 3 digits I bought off the secondary. Got second Wally. I had one Wally that I got off the drop, and then the other one I bought off the market. Boba Fett, I wish I wouldn't have bought on the drop. I ended up buying like 4 boxes, got 2 uncommons and 2 commons. I got really unlucky on that. But yeah, it happens. I'll hold them and then they'll go to profit. Ultraman 7, I used to have like 7 of those, but when it pumped, when everybody was talking about like Japan coming in or China coming in, loving Ultraman, and people were pumping it, I sold a lot of them just so I could jump into other things. The Snow White with the whole drop, all I got was 2 of these when I got them on the drop, but I ended up getting like mint number 50, sold it for like $300 or something like that, and then I bought into other things since I saw this was dipping. I wasn't really worried about the 2 digit on that. It was whatever. I do think they're cool though. I like how they light up and everything. I picked up this dinosaur, the T Rex. I bought it off the market for real cheap. I think it was like $7 or something like that. Since I didn't even buy the drop because I knew it was going to be low. Doc Ock I had to try because I like Spider Man. I thought maybe I could get the secret rare or the rare, but I didn't. So I'll just hold this uncommon. I'll probably buy a couple more of these in the future. Oops, clicked on the skateboard by accident there. Yeah, I'm a skateboarder, so I bought a lot of the skateboards. I wouldn't buy the secret rares though, because the prices were just too nuts for me. I couldn't see paying that. Buttercup, I used to have like 15 or 20 of these. I've been selling them off little by little to buy into other things. R2D2, I bought off the market to complete my set because I got the other one on drop. There's my big stacks of these Mermicornos and the Unicornos. Yeah, like I said, I was buying these up. I just sit on them. Blossom, I used to have like 50 of these. I bought them all off of one person back in Telegram days. I think I paid $40 a piece, and just a little bit ago they were going for like 200 a piece. I was selling them off to buy into other things, left and right. There's the ghost spiders I've been stacking up. My 2 original Homer and Barts that I got off the drop. More of the Unicornos that I have stacked up. And then I also have I don't even remember what these are called, but like the monsters. Nessie, Bigfoot. I have those stacked up. I was buying them for like $7. Prima Donna, I thought was going to be huge, so I bought a couple extras of those because I know it's the most expensive Unicorno in the real world. There's my Loki stack. There's my BMO stack. I used to have like 30 of those. I sold off a lot of them. But still having 13 is pretty good. I used to have 10 of these common Dragon Girls. I sold off a lot of those in the pump just to buy into more. There's my original Todd. I had 5 of these at one point, and uh, when I first started, I didn't realize how big these were going to be, and I got rid of a lot of them. And then during the last pump, I only had 2 left, and I sold one at like the pretty high, and then bought into other things. I wish I wouldn't have sold it though. I might pick up another one because I like the Todd, and that was actually my first collectible I bought on the app. It was my favorite Batman out of the ones that were still in the store when I first came in. Marty's hoverboard, that went pretty big back when it dropped. I remember that. I had a couple of those commons because that was back in the days where you could buy a couple before it sold out. So I bought a ton of them and then I was selling them back for a lot. There's the Deadpool Deck the Halls. I got to stack those up since it's the first appearance of a big character. I love this Batman Joker, number 89. I used to have like 5 of those. I sold a couple of them. I used to have 10. No, I used to have 12 Harley Quinns. I was selling those off little by little to buy other things. I couldn't afford to keep throwing more money in, so I had to make choices. But I still got 3 of them, which isn't bad. I used to have 10 Ultramans. I sold those off. Still got 2 though. I try to hold as many as I can, but then I also kind of spread myself thin, so I have a lot of the collections because I want to have at least 100 sets pretty soon. I'm at 91 right now, and really close to 1,800 collectibles with my collectibles plus my comics. I think I have 900 collectibles and almost 900 comics. This Buzz Lightyear, I bought it off the secondary for real cheap. I wasn't even going to pick this up because it's a new one. I wish it was the older one for the first appearance, but it's cool. I still picked it up. There's my common Stitch. See, I was picking up the uncommon Stitch because I like it better since it looks a little different from the secret rare. There's my Steve Rogers. I got those on the drop. I've held those ever since. I didn't sell any of those since I know it's the first appearance. There's my last 2 Jim Lee Jokers. I used to have 10 of these. Sold those off little by little. Ended up getting this Wonder Woman on drop. I got 2 Elsas on drop, and then I sold one real quick to complete the other Golden Moments sets. I got this Skywalker lightsaber on the drop. I got 3-digit. I couldn't believe that. I'll hold that forever because it's going to be worth tons of money, in my opinion, in the future. And I believe that might be the end of my collection. It looks like I can't scroll down anymore. That's all my collectibles. Next will be all my comics, which is going to be in the next video that I post. It's going to be part 2. All right, everyone. Have a great day.